Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode here on the 77th Combine. I'm Tazel. How you doing? Welcome back. Today we're gonna try to get away from working on all this here behind me, and yeah, we're gonna work on a couple other areas. As I alluded to in the last video, I have a couple ideas here of what I'd like to do and what I'd like to accomplish. So let's actually get into maybe a little bit of what that actually is. One of the things is going to be this chest right here, and maybe if you see what I got here, maybe you have some idea of where what I'm gonna be doing with that later in the episode. Also, as I said, we have, well, we need to get our picks and everything up and running. So what we'll tackle first before we do any work is getting that spawner up and running, because we desperately need it. Because you know what? I can't really spend all my time healing my stuff like that. That's not gonna work. There are blocks up in the air? I need to be more observant. Yeah, so we're gonna work on the area over here first, and then we'll work on the second thing, which is gonna involve the items in that chest. So let's get over to the area and start work on the spawner. Okay, and here we are at the full moon. Well, not quite full. At our spawner area. So I need to do a couple things here. First is dig out all around here, and I'm not gonna go into really, details about how to do this, because there's plenty of videos out there that show all this sort of stuff already. So yeah, I'm just gonna dig out 4 blocks in each direction here, so that way it's a 9 by 9. Make sure there's 4. Is there already 4? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'll do one more up here, and then dig down and do some mod streams, and I'll be back here in a second. Well, second for you guys. It's gonna be a while for me, because yeah, digging and stuff. Okay, so I will see you guys here in a bit, and we'll have this all emptied out and ready for the next steps. And that's done. Yeah, I might have died a few times. Yeah, I'm up to 17 deaths at this point. Mostly because falling really far distances hurts a lot. And yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway, so yeah, this is now all done. I got the lighting in here. The entire area is now blocked off. So the next step here is going to be getting all the water in place. Now I got some ice, got my soul sand, do that, and some kelp. So the way, for those that don't know, again, there are lots of tutorials on how to do all this, but basically it's a 9 by 9 box, and you make this into water down here. And we're just going to replace all of this, and that, and that, and that, and that. There we go. With some ice, just to help them scooter along a little bit, like so. And we put one of those there, and we forget that we don't have anything to make buttons or signs with. Okay, let's oh, you know what, I can make a let's do that. Let's make a quick crafting table, and some sticks. Got sticks. I need planks and signs. There we go. Okay, now I got signs. So we got so this becomes water sources along here that pushes all of them here onto the water, and then the water pushes them all the way over here. You have signs to prevent them from, escaping. And then we do this, and we need to get up to the top. So we need to have them drop, quite a distance. There we go. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, so as you see, I already have... So they come here, and then they're going to go down to our killing chamber, which is 22 blocks of that way. But first, we need to make this bubble column work. So right now, it's all regular flowing water, and that doesn't work, as you see, because I'm, sinking. So instead, we're going to not drown. Not drowning would be good. Oh, I need to... There we go. So we place this in here. Kelp only can be placed in regular water, and as you see, as soon as I do that, it's going to convert this into source blocks. So we do that, and then we put that back like a so. Oop. And now we have bubbles. Bubbles. So yeah, that's gonna bring us down here. And as you see, that's where they end up. So now we just need to get our water back again. Water and water. And we go back up. Okay. And we fix that, because obviously that wouldn't be great. We break that. We make sure that our opening here isn't actually like that, because that would be, bad. So let's just block that off. The only light is from there. So we're going to need to push this over. So we do that and that, which gives us infinite water source. And just like that, people get pushed here, and I should have grabbed water for down here. Come on. Let's grab another one just in case I do something silly. Okay, so that gets there, and that pushes them this way, which pushes them this way, which pushes them up and over, and then bye-bye, whee, splash. And had that not been waterlogged there, that would have been very painful for me there. Yeah. So I'm going to place that there. Probably should put a fence. I'm gonna make this look a little nicer later, but right now this is fine. So we're just gonna do, where's my pick? Break that, doink. And we're gonna have put hoppers and other stuff under here, but we just need to make sure this is actually, working, because I haven't tested this yet, and this could all go horribly, horribly wrong. So we got a torch, as you see, torch column going up. We flick that lever, we stand here, we're within distance, and unfortunately we can't see if it's working until, we see that it's working. I don't think I put anything in the wrong spot, right? Yay! And wait, how can I hit? I can reach that block back there, but I can't hit them? What is going on? Oh, I'm so confused now. Is this bounding block? Oh, you know what? There are no such thing as skeleton children, right? So I don't need that. Is that blocking me? No. How am I not hitting them? What? Okay, let's flip this off. I don't know what's going on there, because I can reach the back block. If I can reach the back block, I should be able to hit them. Okay, let's test the theory here. So if I turn this back on, okay, waiting. We know it's working. I need to fill in this hole. Again, we're gonna make this look nicer, because yeah, it's kind of right now. They shouldn't be able to come down there. Okay. Can I not hit you? That makes no... I can hit a block, but I can't hit the mob. Huh. Okay. That's a problem. I mean, they're all still just sort of one hit, but you shouldn't have to move out of this spot. I can do that. Why can't I hit the mobs? Oh, this is so bizarre. Okay, let me see what I can figure out here and get back to you in a bit. And with that, I figured out what was going on, and I made it a little prettier here. Yeah, apparently you can't attack more than 3 blocks away, but you can mine 5 blocks away. So yeah, that's how I was actually able to interact with this stuff and hit the blocks behind it and everything else, but I couldn't actually attack them. So what I ended up doing was I, instead of redoing the whole thing, I just used that stair, because they still hit the top there and take all the fall damage, and then they either, get into the water stream or, well, just walk down, and then I can, hit them and do stuff. It's, well, working pretty well. Even there was one skeleton that was a full diamond set. I only got the leggings off of it. But, all the bows that I'm not using, I'm putting into this furnace here. And we got arrows, we got armor, we got bones, all that sort of stuff. So this is now fully, and if you notice, I now have a diamond sword, I have a diamond axe, and it's all enchanted, and they're all fully healed, and it's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. The other thing is, and part of what took so long to actually build this was, well, Pirate found, when he was exploring, another one. Unfortunately, they're way too far apart to actually, be active at the same time. But yeah, we have a zombie spawner here too. So like that, I designed it sort of the same way. It's like up here. So actually, it's down there. So they come from down there, and then they get brought. So you stand here. You actually can since they're going up, I can actually see them here. So we'll see a couple fly by here in a second. Now that I'm standing here, right, I did turn that off. Yep, there they go. So, got some zombies, turn that off. They fly up there. They fall down here. And then, I wonder if I have the same issue here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, so if they're in the far back of this block, we probably can't reach them. But, yeah, so we get that, and of course we have that. And we'll hook up, proper storage and stuff like that. But yeah, so we have a source of XP now, so that's good. We can heal our stuff, and we have all the items we need. So the next step is to take those chests that you saw from before, and we're gonna head over to the shopping district and work on a little temple project. And here we are at our new shopping area for this season. This season we're in a desert, so it's no longer gonna be raining or any of that sort of stuff. We did save a few villagers, so we're gonna have them running around and, in theory, buying stuff and doing stuff. There's a couple shops already in place, but we're not actually here to build a shop. No. So this is what I'm gonna be working on. This guy right here, and this thing's special because, well, this location. That's right. It's an end desert temple. Right beneath here, so where in the middle here is the end portal for the end. So we tend to wait a month or so to open the end, so that way we can enjoy the early game and not try to speed run things. The the stronghold's always all the way down the bottom because, you know, it's a stronghold. But, yeah, that means the end area is always underground, and it just felt, you know, this is season 12. We've had 11 seasons of the base being underground to get to the end. So I figured, why not we put the spawn area to, you know, get to the end above ground. So since it's in this desert area here, and we're in the little desert village, I figured, why not just make a desert end temple? So that's what we're gonna do. So what I'm gonna do here is, I already have it sort of laid out. I got the you know, dimensions for the end temple here. In the smack in the middle, there's that, you know, if you ever dig into an end temple, there's that hidden area that goes straight down that well. Well, that works out because that's exactly 3x3, and well, that's what a end portal is as well. So we're going to convert this whole area here into an end temple, and instead of doing a time lapse, I figure I'll just well, I'm gonna borrow something from Scar. So we have this little guy right here. We have our empty space, and there we go. We have a end. Well, really, it's just a regular desert temple, but it's an end temple. Gosh darn it. So if we go in here, you know, everything's spawn proof. I did put slabs over everything, so that way, you know, we can make sure we're not actually making the place dangerous. But you know, I got the little side rooms in here, which, you know, go up there. We have our floor. We have the area up there, but we also have, well, that giant drop. Yeah, that drop all the way down to the end. So once we open the end, we do our end opening, we're gonna, you know, jump down there and go wee end. So hopefully it won't be too dark. There are some fun little, you know, things along the way down. Not sure anyone's actually gonna notice any of it as you're falling very quickly, but you know, it's there. It's there. I still do need to set up like the hidden room sort of thing underneath this area, so that way we have beds and we have a few other, you know, and preparation sort of things that we kind of need to be in place for our end exploration. But I'm gonna do that off camera here, because it's, you know, it's pretty simple. But yeah, so we got our end temple there, and again, once we actually get to the end, I'll probably swap like this panel here, you know, with stuff, and maybe this panel here. I'm not entirely sure what yet I want to do, but I mean, I have what, 3x3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a 3x7 pixel art that I can do here. Maybe I'll do like chorus fruit trees or something. I don't know. I have some time before we figure that stuff out. Okay, so we have one more project that I want to get done here in this episode. So we got we worked on the spawners, we worked on the temple here, but you know, I ran into an issue trying to, you know, do some stuff, and I needed iron, and I don't have an iron farm yet, so we're gonna start work on that at the base. So let's head over there. And here we are at our base. Now, of course it's raining. Doesn't rain in the desert. It only rains everywhere else. I did have to make some adjustments. So you can see this thing here. That's the original center of where we were building. Yeah, it's shifted a few times. Getting this whole area filled in was a bit of an annoyance, but oh, do I not have any? I don't have any blocks on me. Here, let me borrow you. Thank you. So I kept moving a little further over, and now this area here, we are getting drowns and fish spawning and squid and such, so we should be okay with with that. But yeah, so what we need to do, as I said, I kept running out of some resources that I needed. You know, and took a little while to get this stuff and get mending and everything else. But that means it's time for Iron Farm and our little trading hall to be put into place here. So I'm going to build up the area first, and then we're going to see about getting some villagers over here and a really simple sorting system, because we're not quite ready yet for a full-on sorting system, because we need to do farms and other stuff first. But let's get this all torn down, let's rebuild it so they have a home, and you know what, let's do that in a quick little time lapse. And we now have a thing. Yeah, so I use the new cherry blossoms instead of the azaleas that I normally do here. Whoopsie. There we go. So I did the cherry blossoms instead of the azaleas that I normally do here. I'm currently getting some seeds because we need that for our villagers. We got our farming layer all in place. We have our trading hall area all in place, and then all the way at the top there we have our iron golem spawning area. So next goal is, well, we need to get some villagers in here. So I'm gonna try to trap some zombie villagers, and then we will convert them and bring them up and fill this place up, and I'll be back as soon as I do that. Okay, so that's 2. Took quite a while to get them. I actually got a couple in here, but they kept despawning. Yeah, so I'm just gonna convert these guys right away and then see if I can get the other 2 over there. Potato. I did not plan that well. Potato carrot would be better. So let me, come on, follow me. Follow me before you. Oh, no. Follow me. Nope. Follow. Come on. Just look. Come this way. Come on. There you go. There There you go. Who's a good little zombie? You're a good little zombie. Okay, so we have a carrot, and we have a tater over here, and I guess these will be wheats. I was growing up some crops while we were waiting. They're kind of far apart. How am I gonna do this? You know, I'll figure that out here in a bit. Let me get these guys healed up. Let me fill their inventory so they can't pick up anything else. And let me see if I can get anyone else. And then, yeah, I think we're almost done. As soon as we start breeding up these guys, we're gonna be all good to go. So, yep, let me do that, and I'll be right back. Hey, yay! And with that, we are all set. We're not quite to the point where the iron golems are spawning yet, so I do still have a little bit of work to get everyone set. Hello, kitty. To get them all set up and done. But I do have all 4 farmers in place. I did have to re-roll them a couple times because I was getting beetroot, but I have potatoes. I think I have 2 carrots and a wheat, if I'm not mistaken. What are you? You're a carrot. Where is... So carrot, potato... yeah, there's the wheat guy. Also, one of the wheat farmers, as you see, they're not picking anything up because their inventories are all full. But one of the 2 wheat farmers, I think, might have gotten some wheat into its system before I was able to fill it up with seed. So there's the other carrot. So yeah, I have 2 carrots, a potato, and wheat. But as you see, all the wheat here is being dropped, so that'd be good. So it might not be him. Yeah, see, we have seeds here, but we don't have any wheat. So hopefully, yeah. See, you're not picking up the seeds. That concerns me. That makes me think I'm gonna have to replace you. Hopefully he just has all the seeds he needs already. So yeah. Also, when I got converted these guys, I did get a third one. The third one, fell down here, and I had to rescue him. It was a really jittery villager too, constantly moving around. But I've started my librarian, so I locked him in with a Curse of Vanishing book, but I also managed to get a mending book. It's 1 right now because he's, been converted from zombie, but even normally it's only 10. So that's pretty good. And it looks like glass is the next one for me to unlock. So I need to start working on unlocking all the villagers down here, get all the beds in place for that, and then also just put in the little area in the middle there for the lava to actually kill the guys. Oh, also, while I was doing all this, I might have died a few more times, so I'm at like 19 deaths now. Which, isn't terrible. I wish it was lower, but that's not what I was gonna say. While I was here, a pink sheep spawned. Like a real pink sheep. A pink sheep. See, it's a pink sheep. It was a baby pink sheep too, originally, and then I made it grow up, so it wouldn't despawn. But what you're looking at is a fully 100% natural pink sheep, which is kind of cool. So I like that. That makes me happy. So yeah, we're definitely on our way here. There are some things I noticed while I was working on this. One is I think the crops are actually blocking the flowers for the bees. So I think I'm going to end up swapping the flowers in the water here. Hi. Oh, I'm carrying wheat. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. So yeah, the bees can't get to it if the crops are fully grown. So I think I'm going to have to swap those two things around. But for now, that's gonna be it here on the 77th Combine. I've been Tazel. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. If you have liked the episode, be sure to leave a like. And if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe. So that way you can be notified by the little bell if you click the bell and all that sort of stuff when I release these, usually on Wednesdays. So hopefully you've enjoyed this, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I'll do a little bit more work here at the base, and next episode I think we're going to get into working on getting some of these farms in place before we get the mob farm up and running. But for now, that's it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.